We have not inherited this land from our ancestors, rather borrowed it from our children. What do we mean by those words? We mean we don't just share, but actively protect the incredible natural wonders of East Africa. We mean we go farther than just trying to reduce the resources we use and the pollution we cause. We mean we always strive to unite sustainable tourism with conservation and community. Our aim is to live in harmony with our environment, to safeguard it for our children and the generations of children who come after them. We believe we must tread lightly on our delicate planet, leaving nothing behind but the footprints made by our dusty toes. That's what lies behind the name and aim of our Footprint Foundation. Our commitment to the generations to come is at the core of our Conservation Scholarship Program. From small beginnings, we now have 27 students from humble backgrounds in schools across Kenya. They want to be the next doctors, conservationists, pilots, engineers, and peace builders. We share their excitement for their futures. Often, they are the first members of their families who've had the opportunity to go to school, and we hope later to go to university. But it's not just these high flyers we're interested in. There are more basic needs to be met. Our Feeding Young Minds program supplies hundreds of thousands of nutritious meals to our school children across Kenya. We also provide salaries for teachers along with training and equipment. In the last 5 years, we've constructed 12 new school buildings, including classrooms, kitchens, dining halls, libraries, and staff rooms.
In Kenya, girls often lose time by having to walk miles and miles to collect water for their families. Our wells provide local clean water for over 10,000 people, reducing the risk of disease and allowing students to spend more time studying. Every year, we work with conservation partners to run free medical camps. Health professionals provide expert, free, and often life-changing procedures to communities who live on the edge of wildlife conservation areas. And of course, it's that passion for conservation that's closest to our hearts.
Since the 1970s, Giraffe Manor and the Giraffe Centre have run a successful breeding and conservation centre, releasing over 50 highly endangered Rothschild's giraffe into the wild. Those animals are part of a reintroduction program which has seen the numbers living in their natural habitat grow from 8 to 800 in recent decades. Giraffe Manor is also proud to support the work of the Giraffe Conservation Foundation across Africa, working to combat the silent extinction that these beautiful animals are suffering in many countries.
A rather small animal in imminent danger of extinction is the shy and enigmatic pangolin. The Pangolin Project has a conservation and research team based at our Salas camp, where they work to protect these fascinating creatures that have become amongst the most trafficked in the world. Poachers kill them for their scales in the same way they do rhinos for their horns. Both are used in traditional medicine despite being composed mainly of keratin, just like our fingernails. We also provide the Mara Rhino team with support, equipment, and funding. Always we are humbled by the dedication of the rangers who often risk their lives to ensure the survival of East Africa's remaining population of the indigenous rhino. This Thanksgiving, please join us in giving thanks to all our community and conservation partners across Kenya. Every one of them undertakes amazing work to ensure the land we borrowed from our children will be returned to them in the way it was returned to us by our ancestors.